Hey, today we're taking a look at the ZTE Fury Android smartphone by Lightyear Wireless, and I'll tell you what, this device, I'm really impressed for a lot of reasons. Now, the target market for this phone is persons that want a full-featured Android device. They want the convenient size. They don't want to sacrifice usability or functions and features, but at the same time they're trying to get an economical price. They don't need the best of the best, but they certainly want it to work that way. And this Android is fantastic. So what I did, actually, just to give you kind of a apples to apples comparison, I have an iPhone 4S here in my hand, which we can all agree is probably the most popular smartphone to date. And I'm holding it next to a ZTE Fury, and you can see the displays are identical, the size of the phones are identical, the thickness of the phones are almost identical. In fact, I have a case on the iPhone here. There's no case on the Fury, so the Fury is a little more sturdy. It's got a very nice feel to it, the rubberized back. And the specs on this phone don't disappoint. This is a very high performing phone. It's got a 1 megahertz processor in it, which is really, honestly, much faster than some of the more popular entry-level Androids. Spec-wise, even though it's different hardware, it's as fast as the iPhone. So if you're looking for a device that won't break the bank, but will give you absolutely the best experience you can have on Android, and you don't want to go all the way to the top with, say, a Galaxy S3 or an HTC Evo 4G phone, guys, this is a heck of a deal. For the money, I don't know that you could find a better deal. And honestly, anybody using an Android, most people would be happy with this device. Some of the specs on it, and I'm going to go through some of the cool features. We've got a nice headphone jack at the top. It's got a 5 megapixel camera, so you're going to be able to take really nice photos for a mobile phone. That's really good. But actually, that's the same type of camera that's on the iPhone 4. It's got a nice camcorder on it, so you can take mobile video, upload them to YouTube, whatever you might want to do. The resolution is great. It has many colors, a very vivid, bright screen. You can adjust the brightness, all of that. Obviously, you've got access to the Android marketplace. The size is very convenient. Like I said, it's the exact same size as the iPhone. And accessories are pretty easy to come by. What's really cool about this is that this one actually has 2.5 gigabytes of internal space. See, some of those other ones, the memory and things, there weren't many applications you could download because it didn't have a lot of space on the phone. This has 2.5 gigabytes of internal space and an expandable memory slot for up to 64 gigabytes that people have reported they've been able to use on here, which is, honestly, guys, that's an infinite amount of files, applications, music, whatever you might want to do. So we're going to go through it, guys. It's a very cool phone. I've been playing with it. I've got many happy customers with it. For the price, honestly, there's never been a better value. And for folks really wanting to have the Android experience on a great phone that's very fast, has a great processor, and has access to all the things that you'd want to do on an Android, you can do it in all its glory right here on the ZTE Fury. I think it would be really hard-pressed to find a better deal and a better value than this very high-performing ZTE Fury. So enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.